pghhiphop.com.
We got it here. Grimey. Anything to say to the folks, man?
Nothing much, just working.
Working, out here working, man. Young Buck, how old are you, man?
I'm 20 now.
20. This is the first Producer Chronicles that actually chronicles a producer. This is 2011. We back at it. Pghhiphop.com.
Yes,
And let's just get started, man, because I ain't did a Producer Chronicles in like probably about 6 months for real, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to start the new season off right with a young upcoming producer, Pittsburgh.
Yes,
and let's just jump into it, man. I don't know if you saw the Producer Chronicle episodes before, but you know, we got some regular questions and then we got the lottery picks. When we get to the lottery picks, you know, I'll let you know what's up with those. But in the meantime, let's start with the regular questions that every producer gets asked. And actually, you the guinea pig because you're the first producer to get asked these questions.
Alright.
So, how did you get your alias? Where did Grimey come from? You know, that's not necessarily
Grimey,
from a business point of view. Like, I wouldn't want to do no business with a guy named Grimey. So you got to explain
it's an
that.
ironic name.
Alright.
I got the name, like, it's a wild story how I got the name. Because, like, I know you heard Nori, right?
Noriega? The rapper?
Yeah. And he had this song called Grimey.
Yeah.
Grimey.
Yeah.
I used to always say that, and I was in my room this one day, and I was laying down saying it, because it was something stuck in my head, and I was saying it, so my cousin walked in on me, right? And she heard me saying that, and then she just started calling me Grimey ever since. And I first started it, like, I didn't like the name, and then it just grew on me. Then I was like, I'm gonna just go with Grimey.
How long ago was that though? That jam came out like you like 10 when that jam came out.
It was a grip ago. It was a minute ago.
All right, so you just embraced it,
Embraced it and ran with it. So.
All right, that's what's up, man. Moving on, name your production arsenal, man. What do you use to make these tracks, man? What you got?
Right now, I just use Fruity Loops.
FL Studio.
Yeah, FL Studio.
You know, because a lot of people who use FL Studio don't like it, like people saying Fruity Loops.
Whoa,
even though that's what it was called, you know, when it first came out.
And I got just a whole bunch of sounds that I found over the years, internet browsing.
Word.
So it's been a growth with me.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Alright, so that's all you use? Just the, you know, the sounds you got, FL Studio? Yeah. Alright. For real, that's all you need. What is your beat making routine? What's the process, man? Like, you know, what do you start with? What do you end with? What's the usual routine? I know sometimes people say, oh, every time is different, but for the most of the time, how do you start a track? Somebody says, I need a track. How do you go into it?
To be honest, sometimes for not.
Well, I'm looking for the most of the time.
Most of the time,
what happens?
I just go in there, find some sound, and just start touching on the keyboard. And I'll find something, then I'll just.
So did you start with sound? You start with drums? You start with instruments? You start with a bass line?
I usually start with the sounds more. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So what specific sounds though? You know, like
it could be any sound for real.
But you usually add the drums like last?
Not last, sort of like in the middle.
Okay.
Like I build off that one sound.
Okay.
So I'll build and then I'll start adding other stuff.
Okay. All right. Describe what good music is to you.
Good music is, to me, is that music that as soon as it comes on, everybody's like, oh, bobbing their head, like, yeah, who? It's my song. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
everybody's just, as soon as that song comes on, they know.
All right. So, what's an example of good music then to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good music? What's hot music? What's that joint right now that if it come on right now, you're like, that's my shit.
Right now, that's like industry now.
Yeah. It can be Pittsburgh too, but well, let's go with industry first then.
I'm trying to think. There's a couple right now.
Name one.
I'm trying. Man, I listen to so much music.
Let's hear some. Just one example. We getting into the mind of Grimey right now. Like, what does Grimey think? What does Grimey think is hot? What is hot to Grimey?
Right now, I would probably say that one song is probably the Rick Ross, the BMF.
Okay. That's that. Okay. That's a good example. Man. I saw Ross performing at like on a late night show, like talk show, and I'm like, all these people don't even know like really what the song is about, but they dancing like a mug.
They bobbing their head. They like
that's that undeniable, man. That's what's up. All right, what can we expect from you in the next 12 months?
A lot, really. I've been working with a few local artists. My own group, actually.
You want to throw them out there? You want to shout out?
Real Rap Entertainment. I've been working with Franchise.
Okay.
Sis, the Diamond Dolls. So I've been doing a lot of things lately.
All right. So what you gonna do in the next 12 months then?
We gonna see in here in the next couple months.
You rap yourself or you just strictly production?
I'm just strictly production.
Okay. All right, man. Who's your favorite producer? Name one in the game. Name one in Pittsburgh. Who you rocking with?
Right now,
who you co-signing?
Right now, I would say Drummer Boy.
Drummer Boy. Okay.
Pittsburgh wise.
Pittsburgh, man. Yeah. Who putting the beats down? Where you like? Yeah, that's my dude right there. Like, I fucks with his shit. Anybody?
I mean, there's a lot.
Well, I need a favorite though. I need a favorite or two. You can do a favorite and an honorable mention.
I'm trying to think. 'Cause I don't really, not a lot of local except for, you know.
You can't get out of this question because me and you both compete in the production battle, so we know at least. You know,
there's a lot though. I really
we know at least 15 other producers other than ourselves.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
I wouldn't say there's a favorite though.
You gotta throw something out there. You gotta give somebody their props, man.
I mean,
don't be that, man. Don't be that guy that don't want to shout nobody out. It's just me, bro.
No, I give props for this dude, but I'm just right now I'll probably say Iceman.
Okay.
It's
your favorite?
I wouldn't say favorite.
Well, that's what I'm asking for. I need the favorite. The favorite local producer.
I'll say Iceman. He's doing a lot of things that I like.
Alright. You want to throw an honorable mention out there, or you just cool with Iceman?
Tef.
Okay.
I'll go with Tef.
Alright, that's what's up, man. You gotta throw them out there. You can't try to skip past the question just because you don't want to. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to be political with it, like, everybody does, hot beats, but that's what I'm saying.
That's cool.
I need to know who's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and Infamous too.
That's what's up. Alright, who's your favorite artist? Name one in the game. Name one in Pittsburgh.
Industry wise right now.
Yeah, man. What you got?
Favorite, like, I'm trying to think. I listen to so much music. It's like, I'll probably say, probably, I don't know, man. It's a
Nah, you
collection
can't.
of
You
so
nah,
many
you
people.
can't do it, man. This is Producer Chronicles. You can't escape, man. You gotta name something. Who is your favorite artist?
I'll probably
Everybody got a handful of favorite artists.
but
There's
like,
one out there.
It's like so many people.
Well, name one. Name one that would be in your top three. You know what I'm saying? If you can't decide between like two or three, just name two or three.
Ross, I'll definitely say.
Favorite artist?
Favorite, I like.
All time?
I wouldn't say all time, but I just like the way he goes about.
I want all time.
I wouldn't say I won't have it all time. There's no all time with me. There's a group because I listen to so many. I like people. I like different styles. People.
Let's continue then. With you said Ross. Name a couple more then.
I like what Wiz is doing right now.
Wiz.
J. Cole.
J. Cole's dope. Definitely.
Wale.
That's a nice, you know what I'm saying, group right there.
Exactly.
Everybody different, so all right. But then you guys switch over to Pittsburgh though.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah, man. Favorite artist?
Well,
I know your crew, besides your crew.
Besides what I do. Alright, who's let's see. Franchise. I like his music. Well, can I say Mac Miller?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Of
Mac
course.
Miller. That's who else?
See, you gonna have people watching this like, the motherfucker ain't mentioned me, man. I done bought like 10 beats off of dude.
That's probably just about it.
Two guys.
No,
it's all good.
It's not like that.
I'm messing with you.
But it is a collection of so many dope people that's good in Pittsburgh that it's just like so hard to pick.
Okay. Alright, man. What separates your production from the billion other producers though?
The energy it has. You throwing a
gotta
Grimey track, it comes with energy. It livens the whole moment. You know
But there's other people who come with energy. What separates your energy from everybody else's? Is this a certain sound you're using? Is this the process of the music that you go through? Is it your mentality that's different? Like what is it that makes your stuff so original and separate from everybody else?
It's the name, Grimey.
Oh, that's not a good answer, man.
It is.
Just the name? So,
the name.
What makes your sound different though? You know.
Because it's not your original. You know, it's not your average.
Not
thing.
original.
It's not original. It's
me. Put the pressure on him.
It's coming from me though. That's what I'm saying. It's me and my thoughts, my creativeness. It's creative. You know what I mean? It's coming from a 20-year-old kid that's just doing what he do.
I'll accept that. Usually I would dig a little bit further on that, but I'll accept that, man.